item. There is a Part A item, and that is in relation to the Morrison Avenue Bowling Club. So again, I assume that Councillor Cotter would like to move that and Councillor Turner would like to second it. Would you like to speak to that?
There's two Part A's, both of them are actually very straightforward submissions, Part A's. So the first one, if I get to the right, minutes is on the Morrison Bowling Club, which was an extension to the lease. We had no objection to that.
Yep. Has anyone got any questions or comments on that? I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. Carried. The second item on the agenda is also Part A, and that is the Shirley Road signalised pedestrian crossing. And again, Councillor Cotter moved, seconded by Andrew Turner. Would you like to comment on that one?
This is pretty straightforward as well, but obviously very important for the area to get that safety.
Any comment, David East?
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to support this one. It's a part of the network that I travel every day coming into town, and the volume of traffic that does go past the school, and it's actually getting well beyond the school patrol systems, and we have a similar lighting system up at Burwood School, and they both work very well, so I'm very supportive of this initiative.
Excellent. Right, thank you. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And so now we'll have Councillor Cotter and Councillor Turner moving and seconding that the report as a whole be adopted. Was there anything else that you'd like to comment on? I just
wanted to talk about 9.1. There was a sort of a flood task force meeting that was obviously urgently called, and we all got like one email the night before. I obviously understand the urgency of it, but there was 2 board members that did not read their emails and did not actually attend that meeting. So we just want to sort of reiterate the importance of text messages. Yep. So our board advisor and support staff there are very good at doing it. But if they don't get the message themselves, then it can't get through to us.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely pass that on to the task force. I mean, we've put a lot of pressure on them to come up with solutions in a very short space of time, and it's been very effective, but there are always going to be breakdowns in communication, so thank you for raising that. Yanni?
Yeah, thank you. I was just interested in 9.2, the St Albans Transitional Facility. Are you you're going out for tender for the community to run the St Albans facility? Is that something the board can do, or do we need to do that as a council? I'm just mindful of the concern that was raised previously that they have to go to Papanui to get the key to use the local facility. Yeah,
but we did get feedback that regular users are given a key, so they don't have to go out to Papanui to collect the key. Right. It's only short, occasional users that are in that situation. But
and has it been being used? One of the points that was raised previously was that there was concern about the lack of use of it. Have you had a usage breakdown?
It is getting, on average, about 5 hours a day use. Most of that, probably 95% of that's from regular users. So they have access to it with the key. So it's just a small majority that have to go to the Papanui Service Centre to pick up a key. The tendering process we're still awaiting a report on that because we do want to look at the best way to operate that facility for the community. And one of the things as a board we've also identified that is a transitional facility. So we're sort of concentrating also on the grand picture here of what we want there permanently as well.
So do we need to do anything to speed up that process? I'm just worried that they're waiting for...
Well, you've requested an update on the report. So you've requested a report?
Yes, we're still waiting for that report.
And when did you originally request it?
It was requested quite early on, but on the 21st of May we also made that point that we're still waiting for it, so they are aware of it.
Okay, so I think that does need to be followed up. I don't think you need a resolution from council to do that. The Acting Chief Executive has taken a note, and we will see if we can get that to you as quickly as possible. Good. Okay, so I'll put the motion that the report as a whole be adopted. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried. And now we move on to the